Yeah, we made it again.
We're back, man. We're back. 2 decent
Black guys.
black guys, bro. 2 decent black guys. Hold on. Wait there. What's this, Brady?
Yeah, there you go.
I prefer this one. This is more.
Yeah, that's professional.
It's more sleek, more
calm down.
suave.
It's normal.
Stop talking now. Come on, man. Let me do the intro.
You got it.
Welcome back to the best show on the internet, the best podcast on the internet. I am the main host, Damani Venenor, co-host, sideman, backup dancer, Raheem Rambo Jones.
I don't know where you got that from.
Raheem Rambo Jones, he's with me.
You don't mean to cheat or anything like that. I'll do my own introduction. The man, the myth, the legend, you already know who it is, fam. Big Jet, Big Rem, fam, Guru Rem, and Wardy Rem for the ladies.
This time I got you.
Thank you very much.
How you feeling, brother, man?
I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah?
I made it through the week. That's all that matters.
You know what I say, fam?
What?
Every day above ground is a great day.
That's amazing. That's a great.
That's what I say, you guys.
I ain't even heard that like that.
It's a great day.
I don't know where you got that.
I ain't about to overdo the soundboard. I'm just saying that was a good one. Chill.
You looked that one up before you came
Now,
in.
come on, boy.
You gotta know. I already know.
So you can't let me have that, guys.
You probably take months to just typing something quickly.
That's my one, man. Don't steal that. Don't steal that.
That was good.
But yeah, I'm always good, man. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm doing my thing. What you been up to, brother, man?
You know what I'm saying? I've been training, fam. I'm on this diet.
I was about to get to that straight away.
On this diet,
because I've been with him, guys, and he's been declining all types of things he's been offered.
Man, I've been on this diet.
That chocolate cake came out of nowhere. Our friend just came out here with a slice of chocolate cake as if it was a test.
Cookies. Nah,
yeah.
Good. Well, what really happened, I'll tell you what, I'm getting too big, I'm turning too blam. My back is hurting.
Too much weight, man, that's what happens.
I'm saying, so I got to cut down, I'm trying to get to a good 86, let's be realistic.
86, yeah, that's not going crazy now.
So I got to cut down to that, man.
Yeah.
So I've been on the treadmill, fam. I've been on the diet, fam. Putting them spinach in with them greens, fam.
That machine,
I know, I've been going uphill. I'm doing uphill stuff too.
You got to go outside, fam. Feel the
I got to
breeze.
do it's mean. It's a dark place I got to.
You got to go to a really dark place, yeah.
Yeah, I got to do it.
But it's really, the real test comes
sauna.
when people start bringing in this fried chicken and macaroni and cheese. Now, this is when you really get tested.
Let me tell you something.
Homemade cheesecakes and chocolate cakes. Now, this is when it gets dark. Even a marble cake can get you.
Then you're really testing my discipline.
Now...
And then I got to put some speculations in there and say once a week.
A little reward. Not crazy, man. I don't even blame you, fam.
Come on, bro.
Because you see what it is with me, fam?
You know.
The one thing that will break me down is a good cheesecake, fam. It will break me down.
I've seen it in my 2 eyes. I've seen it.
Now, I could be on the strictest of routines, fam.
Yeah.
But once you bring that towards me,
it's done. It's over. Especially it's a nice Biscoff one.
Yeah, so I'm out of there.
It's looking
don't
good.
Tell me about calories. Don't tell me about intake. Don't tell me about none of that.
Put my feet up and enjoy this.
I'm gonna say this one, fam. This is worth the cholesterol. This is worth the diabetes. I'm gonna deal with the consequences later, fam.
I'm human. I'm human, man. I don't even cover my face like that. I'm human, man.
But yeah, man, we got a lot to get to. I'm excited, man. This is episode 2.
It's number 2, man.
So
some people don't even get past the first one.
I was thinking that.
You know what I'm saying? We've made it onto the second one.
And this is really like the next part of our journey that I think is really going to show what we're really about. We talk about consistency, we talk about discipline, we talk about showing up when you don't feel like it.
Every day.
This is what it is about, really.
It is.
Because really and truly, this is the long game. This is about showing up. This is about, you know what I'm saying, bringing the pod to the people. Consistent as we can. So
a decent pod too.
That, you know what, fam? That one's for us, specifically for me, because I do a lot of the work behind the scenes that you guys don't see. I'm really the engine that drives it, not to my own horn or nothing like that.
I'm about to say, he got there with wagon, but he's tuning it loud. It's loud, he's coming down the hill and he's tuning it.
Can I not have confidence in
what I do? I don't understand.
So guys don't want to see me succeed, that's fine. Okay. I just feel like, personally, from my lens, I feel like this is a very big achievement, even to get to the second episode, because this is the new era of the brand that we spent a bit of time building. So I'm happy to be here again, man. I'm happy to be here again. And as always,
another chapter.
The hostess with the mostest, taking us through. We've got a lot to get through.
Yes,
we have to start with some reflections. And some decent wins, some decent victories. Now, these don't have to be extravagant, right, Ian, fam? They don't have to be the most amazing things in the world.
Nope.
Me and you have done some amazing things, especially me. But it doesn't have to be those incredible things all the time. Sometimes it's the little things, you know what I'm saying, that really matter. So, I would like to share one of my decent wins.
Go for it. Are you looking around?
I was looking at your camera. I was thinking if I could look at your camera, that would be I tried.
Don't even look at mine. That's mine. That's for me.
Just try to get something going on there. Anyway, so there was this lady. It's quite heavy. She obviously couldn't go up the stairs in tube station. You know how it goes. Yeah. And me being me, I was miles ahead of her, but I'm always aware of my surroundings. I play basketball, guys. We didn't have great core vision. I'm one of the best passers that you've ever seen.
I don't know about that, but you go for it, though.
All right, cool. So
try to get that out.
I'm just saying, I'm aware of my surroundings now. So I look back, I'm quite far down the platform, and I'm thinking, well, she's probably gonna have to come up these stairs. There's no lifts or nothing like that. It's a White City. There's no lift at White City. So obviously, she's coming with these 2 heavy suitcases now. I'm thinking, well, what's the decent thing to do there?
You're struggling. I'm watching you, and I could help you, but I gotta help you.
So I'm looking at it like,
excuse me.
All of these lateral raises, these shoulder pushes, they ain't for nothing. So either hand to the top of the stairs, going about my day. Now I didn't pay for the train, so that might not be a deal. but you know, I still did the decent thing, which was help out the stairs. So that's my decent win. That's my decent win for the week. I think I paid my dues.
You done what you needed to do.
I did what I needed to do, fam.
You did what you need to do. You know, you helped a young female bring her back to
that's a decent thing to do.
She didn't need to do all that work. You helped her out, man. You did this, round of applause to you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Especially you at the back over there. Always
my win is important, fam, because my wins, it really stays with that generation forever, fam. When I do my thing, fam, it's like a footprint and it stays there. With
hefty one. Yeah, you can see. It shows the way.
It shows the way.
The path to follow.
The path to follow. I show them that light. There's a light there. They see it, fam, and then they start
visualize
walking.
Yeah.
And that's why I do, fam. So I did a couple of these sessions this week. I think it was about 3 or 4.
You're training the next generation. You're teaching. You're the mentor, the coach. If you that don't know, he's basically the person who's inspiring the next generation of youth through basketball to become better athletes, but more importantly,
better young men.
But
that's the most important
thing. Come on, bro.
Young men that make great decisions.
Come on, bro.
And lock in with their decisions, fam.
Bro.
That's the most important thing.
That's the most important thing,
I'm not on this gimmicks. Let me not get into it because I didn't do it now.
Then you start firing shots at different guys and then you have to explain why, like, bro.
But the most important thing is to show them the way, fam. And they take our teachers and they ride with it, fam. That's
the youth need guidance, fam.
Some guidance, fam.
Because we all made our mistakes, and if we didn't learn from them and give the wisdom to the next generation, what are we doing? Because you made a lot of mistakes growing up. So many, endless amounts, even now to this day. But the thing is, you're learning from them, and you're giving those lessons to the next generation.
Stretching it.
A lot of mistakes now. So we're gonna nominate our decent person of the week. Now, this is someone in the family. This is to do with whether they did something amazing. This is to do with how much they've been supporting us. This is to do with what they did to help a fellow decent individual out. It could be whatever. But it's somebody that we want to say, listen, you, over there, you, we see you. We see you. Yes, it's nothing really more than that. Now, we're known to be very generous over here, the decent family. We've got chocolates for our supporters,
flowers,
candles for. We've offered some jewelry. Under budget. Stay in the budget. Stay in the budget. But we're quite generous. You know what I'm saying? When the fans, the way they do us, we like to do them.
We got to support that.
For the decent person of the week, we're still working out, what we might get for you, but it'll be something nice. It'll be something worth having. So I would personally like to nominate Reagan Mishagan. She's one of my, how can I say, one of my most loyal, most beautiful, wonderful supporters that stays in Team Damani, inside the decent family, 2 separate houses, Team Damani, Team Rem, whatever. She's on this side, the nice side, the blue side, and she's always first in the live support, and she's always liking up everything we do. She comments, she interacts, she's in the group chat. She's, Reagan, from me to you, I will put the soundboard next to it. Listen to these kisses. She don't even speak, fam. Just for you, Reagan.
Bro, get out of here, man.
Decent person of the week goes to Reagan.
Nah, that's not confirmed. You can put your candidate in there, but I hear it, but at the same time, there's a new lovely lady in town, super duper lovely lady.
There's a bunch, she's bad dude.
It's Coco and it's white Coco too.
So white Coco, she's making waves.
Making waves. She's coming here. She's been so consistent, fam.
Very consistent, fam.
She's looking fantastic, fam. She does what she does every day of her life. I support. Coco's been amazing, fam. Very supportive. She's been coming in real early and staying from the start to the finish.
Every second.
I can't believe it, fam.
Yeah, it's true.
She's very supportive.
I can't deny that. That's factual. And she gets the stand-up ovation.
She does. Put some magic on there. Kisses from me.
Nah, I don't know how that.
Put some kisses on. Nah, I want some kisses. Well, give me some kisses from me. There it is. One more time. That's it right there.
Cool. Hold this on there. Those are your decent nominations of the week.
Yes.
Those of you who would like to, get a special shout out, speak Caffeys, stars of the world.
You know what to do. You gotta go on live. You gotta be on the live.
You gotta be, come on.
You gotta be on the live.
Because sometimes we see them, sometimes we just don't hear from them.
You don't hear nothing.
Like,
Some days they're sitting there, fam, don't say nothing, and they just disappear. They don't even say goodbye.
Certain Evelinas might just disappear, fam.
Yeah. See us? You gotta see, I come to you.
Alright, this time we're good for time. Let's get right into it then, man.
Yeah, let's get good.
We've got some important topics that we got to talk about.
We do.
And for today's show, I think the opening topic is one of the most important ones that I'd like to discuss. Because I think it's very relevant these days. I think it's very, very relevant. Mm-hmm. And it's all about redefining what success means to you.
Wow.
Heavy, but important. Because I'll tell you this now. Every now and again, you're not going to get as many reps in. It's a heavy topic. But sometimes you have to lift heavy because it tears a brand new muscle. And this is the type of topic where, yeah, it's heavyweight. I'm saying, you might not be able to get much done. But when you do unpack it, you start to realize why it's so important. Because really and truly, I feel like a lot of us have a very specific image of what success means to us. And it's quite important for people to understand that it doesn't have to be relying on what other people think.
I was going to say,
you know what I'm trying to say?
I think everyone's trying to put success in the same box, fam, and say, if it's not this, then you've lost. And that's not true at all.
But that's my thing, especially our generation, because we've had success put in our face in a different way. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I feel like in the past, it was more traditionally, get a good job, have a stable life. That's some level of success. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I feel like now, because we have access to everybody's journey.
Everyone's journey.
From the United States to South Africa to Madagascar. We can see the top lifestyle that the youngest, the oldest, the most in shape, the most out of shape are living. Yeah. It looks like success should be this.
There's more flexing than ever.
Let's be real. Let's call it spade. That's what it is.
There's a lot more flexing. Flexing is extremely common.
And I'll tell you why I don't like.
Go on then.
People allowing their reality to be distorted. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because you're coming on here with your filters, first of all. You're coming on here with your Photoshop, and then you're coming on here with your fake lifestyle.
Fake lifestyle. You're pushing it,
there's actually been proven, some of these guys, a lot of these guys actually guide young men, just because I know from these fears of these alpha guys, a lot of them actually straight cap. So some of them were renting apartments that they were saying was their own. Some of them were giving advice on cars that weren't even their own. Some of them were saying things to these young kids about how much money you should be making, and they weren't even making it themselves.
They wasn't even doing it. There wasn't a mad thing. There are guys out here lying and painting these pictures that's not true, fam. These false pictures, and I don't understand. At the end of the day, like, success is how you see it.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It's how you see it.
And no one can't tell you.
No, you can't tell that.
And I think you'll find that you'll get happier. So the minute I think that you accept, listen, it's going to sound crazy to you, but to me, if I say, all right, if I have a woman in my life, children, stable job, that's my version of success.
That's the success.
That could be someone's version of success. Somebody's version of success could be having no children, no responsibilities, no nothing. I'm free to travel as much as I want. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Somebody else might need to have the car, the watch. But to me, it's like, regardless of what you have, at some point, you need to stop and be fulfilled. That's my thing.
Yes.
Because I think if you're looking at it from the lens of, no matter what I'm at right now, I still have somewhere to go, that bar is just going to get further and further and further. Because come on, be realistic. You're not going to get the next watch and say, that's enough, I'm done.
Nah, you never. You're going to keep chasing and chasing. Come on, it's not really.
So,
like I said, like you said, some people they want to live off 30K a year, have their family, live in a small home. No problem, fam. Look after their kids, be around their kids. That's no problem. Some people would want that as a rich person.
They would.
Because they're not around their kid, can't be around their kid as much. So they're like,
100%.
damn, I'm missing out on so much things about life and bringing up my kids. I wish I was doing what he did with the less attention. And
this is my main thing when it comes to what does success mean to you. The analogy of the man who has no legs envying the man who walks, and the man who's walking envying the man on the bike, and the man on the bike envying the man in the car, the man in the car, the guy on the plane, guy on Elon Musk and this. But the way I see it is that genuinely, if your health is solid, so for me, when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I'm 27, I'm in my prime, I'm healthy, I'm happy, and I can go and get it. I have the freedom to go. That's my thing.
You got no restriction.
Some people in my age, other countries, go fight in the war, go do this, go do that. Even people that were the same age as me in the past generations that in my bloodline, they had to go do this for their family. They had to marry. Me being me, have an opportunity to wake up healthy and then go chase what I want to chase. I'm successful.
And you know what? I think I learned that young. When I went to Jamaica when I was younger, and I stayed at my grandma's, and we had to walk up the mountain to go shower. And I'm like, damn, fam.
It's a reminder, bro.
This is a mad thing. Like, why do I have to do that? And then we got to do this long walk to go to the store. Bro,
and sometimes you have the dark realization that these lot aren't even less happier than me.
Exactly. Yeah.
I can have, like, my cousins were sharing a pair of shoes between all three of them. And I would say that I was more unhappy and people around me were more unhappy than they was living. That's what I would say. I would actually admit that. And I believe that sometimes you don't have to do anything to understand that you're a success because you are the success of a next man's sacrifice.
Yes.
So because of what my granddad's been through, because of what he did, I am his living success. My freedom, my knowledge, my opportunities, my money, I'm the success that he worked for. So I believe, as crazy as it might sound to people who always want to chase and go get this and have this material possession, you can argue every day you wake up, your success.
Yeah.
I think that pretty much covers that, man.
100%. There's no disagreeing.
Nah, bro. So, social media. This is a hefty one too, man.
And that's so funny that we just spoke about that. Now we're going to social media.
Hey, this one's dark because this is statistical stuff. This isn't your opinion. This ain't my opinion.
Oh, you got some stats.
I got some stats for you.
You stat man today? Say nothing.
Stat man. Yeah, that's me. Watch this one, fam. Modern relationship statistics indicate there's a dating recession. All right. 74% of young women and 64% of young men are reporting no active dating in the past year. 53 to 68% of singles aged 18 to 34 desire a relationship, while over 90% of them find dating extremely hard. 90, bro. 45% of Western people now rely on dating apps to meet partners. So just over half rely on dating apps. 53% of social media users have checked on a current or ex-partners online. So a lot of people stalking their ex. Life satisfaction. Married individuals are more likely, 32%, to report higher life satisfaction compared to cohabitating, 26%, or single individuals. So people just living with each other get 26% and single 21% compared to the 32% for people who aren't married. However, there's a weight gain correlation. So marriage is associated with weight gain for both men and women, but particularly for men, 15% increase in body weight. He's out there just lounging about the place, eating up the food every night. I'll go gym tomorrow.
And then don't go.
I missed half day, so I gotta go back to later.
These guys get beers and bro.
I already missed half day. Now I gotta do cardio.
Cardio.
Damn. You know the darkest one, yeah? You just throw the 10 minutes of cardio at the end, and then you start skipping that. You're in trouble. That's what they do. You know they throw that 10 minutes at the end, they're like, yo, get on the treadmill 10 minutes at the end, bro.
Fam. That's a mad thing, though.
So the darkest one to me is obviously two of them. The dating recession. So 64% of young men reporting no active dating in the past year. And I know. That's what it's literally. Guys, don't shoot a message or Google it yourself. I promise you'll be shocked. I think even if that number was 50% of young men who are not dating, I actually think, because I've genuinely thought about my own circles, that has to be true in my reality. I have friends here that don't actively partake in dating. I swear down. It's about 50%. I have 50% that do all right, and I literally have 50% of all the men in my life that I know that don't do it. And now I know some men that might get casual sex, But dating, so let's say seeing like actually going outside and taking a partner serious, I actually know about 50% maybe. So
that's
to
true.
me,
No, it's true still. It's so true.
It does seem
now
true.
that I think about it.
When you really think about it, actively dating is about, it's not half.
It's less people dating. Damn.
So what's your thoughts on that, man?
We're failing, fam. We're failing, fam.
Yeah.
Dating should be very normal.
But this is my thing though, right, fam? I'm looking at it like, bro, you got so many options. Even as a man, and I'm saying women got 10 times more. But I'm saying even as a man, you got so many options.
I think guys are less. They're not trying to get themselves out. They don't move to girls in person anymore. They don't approach them.
The traditional man's gone.
It's like
he's died.
Everyone's scared to just go approach someone because you're scared of getting that. It's dark sometimes, but
I've had to hold that every now and again. You got to hold that.
You just got to just firm it and just keep it stepping, fam.
Yeah, but at the same time, you never know.
You never know. Until you shoot that shot. You never know.
Yeah.
But I think people are just more. They're just more standoffish, isn't it? They're not on it.
I think that right now, the dating situation is so hard. It's particularly due to social media. Is because
the options. Everyone's
the options, yes, options. But also it limits.
I can look for more. They're trying to look.
It limits the rarity or the purity or the value of having a partner because you see it's so common. It's everywhere. For example, you can see a woman naked easier than ever. You can experience getting sex easier than ever.
But hear this. I also think this is what's happening a lot. So you have someone that you chase and you really, really like them. Like, this is the one.
Yeah.
But in the back of your head now, for everyone, a lot of people, I can find something just a little bit better. So they dubbed that person that they really wanted, they could really see themselves settle down with. And now they've dubbed that he's gone or she's gone, and now you're looking for the next thing and like, I can find something better. And I'm looking for the next thing.
Shout out to Billy, fam, because the grass is not greener. On the other side, it's greener.
The way you water it,
and that's the reality,
bro. You have to water it.
And that's my thing.
That's it, yeah.
And this is the dark reality. It's harder to go backwards than to go. I think a lot of people on search are looking up. It's hypergamy. So they're looking for a partner that's better than them. Or at least what they believe is on their level.
On the level.
But sometimes, if you're realistic with yourself, that's not what you are capable of getting. So what happens is, you can get sex from that person, male or female, but then ultimately building a strong, stable relationship, you're gonna have to do that with someone on your level.
Now,
emotionally, intellectually, spiritually.
And now this is a different conversation.
It's hard to do
because now you gotta go into it. Now, listen, a lot of people are using dating or relationship just to cope because they're not used to being by themselves. Yeah. So it's a coping mechanism.
The self-love
thing, that coping mechanism failed, and you're looking for the next one and the next one and the next one.
And when you're doing that, hear what you're hearing on the internet. Men are this, women are this. Men are this, but women are this. And this is my thing. Because when you're absorbing all of that on the internet, which is why I take my time away from social media, when you're absorbing all that on the internet, you can be as mentally tough as you want to believe.
Yes.
It's going to seep into your subconscious.
Yeah, you're going to walk around with that in the back of your head.
You're going to remember that. When they're telling you 5'8" is unacceptable, and they're telling you 6 figures is the minimum, you're going to think, hey. And then for men, you're going to think, bro, this is how many women that look this good.
Yeah, well, exactly. Because you're going to think all the women are like that. I'm telling you.
And then you're going to see, she could have a better body. She could at least I'm telling you, bro, you should be happy with what you got. That's the reality. So I think it's basically changed a lot of our perspectives, consciously and subconsciously. So what I think that's led to is a lot of people saying, hold on, this is fucking hard as shit to date. Yeah. So what they're doing is, I believe, a lot of people are just saying, fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make my money. I'm gonna go enjoy my shit.
Especially on marriages as well. That's
marriages,
because all you see on the gram or whatever, on TikTok, or whatever, all marriages are failing, even a super long term. So it's like you're more scared to get in a relationship because getting married because you're like, it's just gonna end anyway. So what's the point?
If it does, then it's complicated.
So that's why, like, one of my friends, he's getting married. So shout out to him. And when he told me, I was like, damn, so soon. But that's because I've seen it so many marriages fail. But I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm like, bro, I know these two in it, so it's like,
it's gonna be different.
It's different.
I mean, I've been to the one of the few weddings I've been to. My cousin's one, it was amazing. I'm talking about they had the full courses. Must have cost him at least 20 racks minimum, maybe even the 30s, 40s, whatever.
Bread.
Had everything there, 5 courses, top restaurant.
Wow.
People were staying over. All the family was there. When they did their vows, fam, intense.
Someone cried.
Yeah, a lot of people was crying actually. A lot of people did their speeches. Your father comes, your best man,
crying,
everybody, your best friends are
crying.
there. And I could have sworn this has to go the distance. They're looking in each other's eyes saying this one, till death do us part. In sickness and in health. They're doing under God. This is under the oath under God. So I'm thinking,
I know what happened.
a year and a half later, if you cheated on him. He was crying on the phone, fam. I was telling him, fam, you'll be alright, man.
Bro, year and a half was a bad thing, though.
You tough, right?
Nah, let me tell you something.
tough, right?
Hold on. Let me just say something. A year and a half that means, bro. After that, like a good 2 months after the marriage and everything, she was talking to someone.
Yeah.
Intentionally.
Maybe 6 months.
Yeah. You got this fan that keep it good, right?
She said he left some pee on the toilet seat and she buzzed and left the house that night. I said, fairs, man. You know what that's like? You know what they say right before Valentine's Day when you got no bread, fam? You gotta be like, bro,
come on, every time, man. Daddy didn't know. I'm high, bro. I'm high. She was waiting for him to slip up there. Look, bro, I can't believe
she went to that toilet and said, nah, fuck this.
I told you about this seat, man. You're pissing in the seat. Just lift up. I'm dying. She's out there. Actually packing the bags, bro. She's making that text. She's packing the bags and texting the guy that says, I'm on my way.
It was dark for him, man.
Oh man!
But I had to tell him, man, the game is the game, and we're tough, and we get back on it, and we get back on the horse, man. But that's the risk you run in these relationships.
Yeah,
bro. That's the risk you run.
I think if you get, I believe, if you have religion involved with your marriage,
it's more serious.
It's more serious. I think that plays a big part. I think. So you're both locked in your religions, you're Muslim and Christian.
I think it's a tough situation because if you've fallen out of love, but you've made vows under God.
Nah, you gotta stick.
You gotta stick it through.
But
you're not in love no more,
man. But you gotta figure out. But you gotta be honest. The communication is so important.
It's very important.
If you're starting to feel a certain way, you have to have that communication and figure something out because you can always spark it back. It's just talking and saying, "Listen, I feel like this."
What will give me that spark?
Boy,
that's what you gotta discuss.
It's different styles of dates and holidays.
Yeah.
Different holidays, seen it like. You different trips.
You gotta bring me some blue lingerie.
Nah, come on, bro.
Cheesecakes.
Nah, but she been doing that.
Nah, that's not gonna work.
That's what I'm saying. She been doing. So it's a getaway. I'll
tell you what, if you try that and it doesn't work, I gotta dub it. I gotta move forward with my life because now we're out of options.
But I'm saying it has to be a getaway where you have to remember what you're doing this for.
I ain't trying to see you more.
Forget about all the stuff.
A getaway from me. Nah, I gotta come back with a
Nah, that's how it is.
I can't see you again for another 7
days. Nah, it's communication though, man. At the end of the day.
Yeah, nah, that's the most important factor in any relationship.
If you're holding shit in, like if you're holding it in and you're making it linger, then it's gonna end up bad. But if you address it, say, listen, this is how I feel, and when you do certain things, it makes me feel like this, and then she changes, no problem.
Yeah.
Or once I change, no problem. We just come to a common ground. That's it.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Sometimes you gotta be with someone you don't even like, though. For the great.
Yeah, for the great.
That's the old generation.
That's how they used to think.
I swear down, they was like, bro, I need you. You need me. I don't like you. Well, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna have these kids. We're gonna make this bread. We're gonna get this mortgage.
And I'll tell you what, there's still a lot of cultures still doing that to this day, and they're winning. They're on top, fam.
Forget your feelings.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we're really losing because this generation is romanticizing love. No, you don't need to do that. It's actually a really, really, really powerful commitment, partnership, agreement even. Because really and truly, rent's easier when you've got 2 people doing it.
Yes.
Build for children, having a nice stable family.
2 people.
Even going on holiday and enjoying your dream life, bro. It's easy when you do it as a partnership. But these days,
we have these broken teams, fam.
Yeah, you got guys saying
people are trying to play in these 5-on-5 games with one player, fam. Like 2 players. Like, come on, bro.
Messed up teams. You're not moving the ball neither.
Yeah, bro, you're trying to be the point guard and the centre, fam, at the same time.
You're not working together at all.
You're not. How are we gonna do this pick and roll?
How?
And you have no one to set the pick, man.
You're just making isolate, bro.
You just iso all the time. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, bro.
One of the last things I want to talk about, because it's coming to an end, is the Invincibles and The Boys, which are two very, very popular shows out right now.
I love both of them.
Yeah, man, I do love both of them.
Yes.
Do love both of them. Yeah. Now, I will say this. The ending of the last Invincible season, I thought was underwhelming. I felt like it could have been... I mean, I know there's more coming, but considering it's a year away, I feel like it could have ended with more action, fam. Something. I wanted to see somebody... You know what I'm saying? Stand up for their rights, but that wasn't to be the case.
Remember, they're actually following the comic book, innit? So that's actually how it is.
Yeah, I know they're following the comic book.
So the only thing I have a problem with, obviously, the animations and all that stuff, it's a bit dodgy because they're rushing it.
Yeah, some of them.
When I looked at the book and compared to the actual show,
it's not the same.
Guys need to be more wham. First of all, I'm just like, bro, you're like... better fight scenes and
they had one episode in Hell where a guy was yapping for way too long in my eyes. You're telling me about your life story. I don't give a shit, fam. I don't give a shit. I don't even know who you are, really. And then what they did was they said we're gonna go after this Fire Queen or whatever it was, fam. He said this second time I want to get the real guys together. We're gonna go get her. She was laughing up the place, saying this is what you brought for me. Punched her up again.
No problem.
Come on, bro.
I couldn't. This man that they can't die though. That's how I was mad. I was like, wait, what?
He just started bringing it back. But they keep losing.
That's the issue. How many times can you die, man?
But my thing is this, fam. If you're beefing a guy that's the super strong, he's like Frank just looks like he's just that guy. Like he looks basically unbeatable. The way I'm looking at it is this, fam. I need to just cooperate, fam. If the guy's telling me, listen, we're taking over your planet, I'm going to be all right. I'm a Viltrumite.
Fam.
He's all concerned about things that don't matter to him because his girlfriend should be all right. She's half something or whatever. So then I'm good.
I'm onto his girlfriend because what she done...
Yeah, she watched out television.
That would have bugged me out.
He could have been like this, fam. You got to handle that.
I would have bugged out.
He was about to die.
Yeah, I would have bugged out.
He was about to die. He was about to have a fatherless child because she didn't want to be honest. That's what was going to happen. He went to fight up there and he almost got absolutely packed up.
But
quick.
he came back and she talked about it.
But his little brother is that basically on life support.
Dodgy.
That's what I'm saying. His brother went there, tried to save the day.
Another one. He's just getting punched up every time and talking, thinking he's that strong. He's not, fam.
But it's a great show. You know what I would love to see would be I think would be a great ending is if what they do is with that little they got the vaccine. No, not the vaccine. They got the thing that kills them off. They got the whatever the virus. Let's call it virus. So they got the virus. I would love to see them say, "Come down to Earth, do what you gotta do, man." You know what I'm saying? Try to build your new Viltrumite legacy or whatever.
They got that loaded. And
then while that's happening, get Cecil or them guys in the government to just put that in something there. Let the STDs do what they do, and that's it. Boom, fam. We done it. Has to be that.
Nah.
Yeah, that fun. They're too strong. You messed that up.
You're too slow. You can't even think that fast.
Yeah.
You can't do none of that, man. But that's a great show. But with The Boys now, that's a different story.
The Boys, man.
Now,
he's talking about I'm God.
Homelander's a flipping weirdo.
He didn't say I'm working for God. He said I'm God.
He's out here masturbating, imagining stuff, and now his imagination's telling him God. That's
I'm God. Yeah.
He's on this milk thing that bugs
but he's
me
the
out.
strongest, and then now he's invincible. Now he can't die because they gave him the thing. So now it's dark. The way I'm looking at it is this
They're done for. They can't keep.
You got to get out of there fast, man.
You can't.
But the woman, we trusted this one woman. She was a black woman. She was telling us that he was not going to do that. Now I got to kill her. She got to die quick.
She's dodgy too.
I got to kill her.
She should have been dead. All of them, bro. Especially that fish guy. He pisses me off, fam. He's a simp, fam. He's a low level. I swear, he every time he comes on the screen, he annoys me, fam.
He's the worst character.
He is such a bum lick, fam. I can't live my life like that.
Nah.
You're out here the sucking bum and fish bum too, fam. Bro, I can't, bro. I swear. He annoys me so much.
I can't lie, he killed his friend though. While he's doing the pod, he just hit him with one of these and then in his neck, fam. Then he's talking about my bad. Really, he's like, oh, what have I done?
It's mad.
I'm like, fam, you gotta stand on that now.
I don't know why he's still about, fam. He just needs to go.
Yeah, Homelander should really have dealt with him long time
Ago.
Yeah,
but he needs a little puppy in it.
Yeah, he does. But the way he dealt with A-Trade now.
A-Trade said, you can kill me, but you're still a fucking loser.
You're a loser. He's like, you think I don't know that you're a loser? You said you're strong, but you're a loser. So
you'll always be a loser, no matter what.
But look at you.
So he lives by every day he's thinking about that last message drop.
He said you're strong, but you're actually deep down. You're actually wet.
Days, man.
Shout out to Homelander, man. Honestly, man.
Homelander's...
I feel like now that he's invincible, that show's gonna take a different turn.
Yeah, I'm hearing that they're gonna do that last episode in the cinema. I remember.
You told me that. I'm not trying to spend no extra money on that.
Yeah, you're already paying for Prime, and now you want me to go to the cinema. I need to see how long is that episode. Oh, you give me this Prime pass. Everyone has Prime. Everyone has Prime.
Oh, shout, somebody got that.
Like, yo, download this pass, you go to the cinema, watch it there. And that'll be fine, but I can't be paying another.
Nah, bro, come on, bro. They're going to do, because when you're there, sometimes you might want to get a snack or
a
and now, you're up into the 20s quick somehow.
You got bad bladder now. You're missing stuff. They can't pause it, you can't pause it. You can't go. You miss scenes, you miss the fight scene. You're pissed. They ain't even going to upload it on the Prime.
You're done.
He's a dog or a dog, but I'm telling you, dog.
Anyway, man, I think you got to move that up a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we got these Q&As now.
Yeah.
So, it's important that we address what the people are saying. Hopefully, we're good for time. We're doing all right, man. Doing all right.
We're good.
From Mimo Gabzino, she had so many
Mimo.
questions, fam, but I picked some of her top 3 ones. Because she unleashed the whole clip in there.
Really?
Yeah, just question after question after question, fam. Just no ammo left in that chamber at the end, fam. Have you ever been in love? Her first one. Look at that facial expression, guys. Fuck it.
I have one time.
How was that, man?
It was good. I was happy I experienced it.
Yeah?
It was good. It was worth that journey. You know, that time frame was important. You know, certain things you got to experience in life.
Better to have loved and lost.
And I was like, all right, cool. It's I was like, let me experience this. I experienced it. It was good. It was good. It was really good, actually. And then it ended. But we don't... It was something new because now it's like...
Yeah.
I was thinking about someone else constantly every single day, making sure that...
I thought you were saying you're thinking about someone else.
Nah.
That's what Jamaican men do.
Hey. Nah, but you have something to think about every day. Even when they're not around, you're like, you want them to be okay. See, even when they're not okay, you're trying to go out your way to make them feel better constantly.
Yeah.
And that was different.
So that's what it feels like to be in love.
Yeah, it was.
You wake up thinking about someone else.
You don't really think about yourself as much as the other person, which is strange. Because all I do is think about myself. So if you're making me think about you other than me, you're special. It was special.
That's a powerful feeling.
That is mad. It's crazy. That's why it's you have to experience that. Yeah, there's only certain things women can make you feel. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
My ass is fuck no. Never been. I'm alright. I'm chilling on that stuff. Do you want?
Moving on to
top 3 ways you deal with stress.
Oh man.
I guess top 2.
I swear down. That's the only way I can. I gotta work out. I gotta hit the sauna and steam, come out there, and I feel like a whole new man, fam. And while I'm in the sauna and steam, I'm thinking about some stuff, how to achieve some certain things.
Yeah, that makes me feel better. A plan of action.
Now I can think.
Plan of action.
I can think in there. Nothing else is going on. Some guys will try to have a conversation.
And a whole lot of weed. He's Jamaican guys, so a lot of weed as well. Can't ever forget that.
This guy's bugging. Lying. Drugs not good.
Hotboxing on the lives. He's always smoking on the lives, guys. I can't control him. He's out of control, fam.
Lies.
Make a bake on before you sleep. All of that.
I hit the same with you, yeah?
That gym, but I meditate too every morning. That helps me a lot, fam. That gets a lot of stuff out of my system.
How do you meditate?
I was about to let you know how to really do it.
I want you to explain, because people be saying to me they meditate, And I'm like,
I don't do it like a lot of these guys do it because I'm an honest
Yeah,
guy.
I need to know. I want to hear how you get it.
I don't do 25, 30 minutes in silence alone. I do 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night in the same routine. So when I wake up in the morning, first thing I do, even before I brush my teeth, fam, I close my eyes and I do 5 minutes of gratitude in terms of, it's very simple. It's the same things, the roof on my head, the water in the tap, the money in the account, food in the fridge, whatever, fam. What are your facts for that? Then it goes straight into literally focusing on your breathing. Then what will happen is, because you're always overstimulated, your mind will take you into all these other places and you won't even be able to think. You'll think about what you got to do today, what happened to you yesterday, all this extra stuff. Then you're like, no, come back to my breath. So you're literally manually thinking about inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and eventually your focus gets stronger and you're just locking on your breathing. Then you realize 3-4 minutes went by and you had nothing in your brain for that time. Then you got to do the day and do the same at night. And that's all I do, really. But then over time, it's like, it's habitual. So if I get into a situation where I'm mad, I'm like, oh shit, don't even do that. Because at the end of the day, you got your legs, you got this food, you got your mom's alive, your brother's with you. Yeah. How bad can this really be, fam? And that's why I don't really be stressing over these things that people be text messages from people. Yeah. I see people bug out over silliness, bad foul calls, going to play. You're going to do your stress relieving thing, play video games. You're raging in front of control. Come on, bro.
We're having fun raging.
I'm not on that.
I know.
I'm trying to be relaxed. I'm trying to be chilled. I'm trying to be steady, Freddy, fam. So to me, the meditation thing helps. And then obviously basketball, man. Basketball. You'd think it would be a stress reliever, but sometimes it's the biggest cause of stress.
You're talking about basketball.
That's why
I just had a flashback.
Yeah, sometimes it's a struggle, man. Yeah. But anyway, moving on. April Jade, monsoon showers.
Monsoon showers.
She said, oh wait, first of all, this is from Misha.
Mimo Gazino. Shout out to the Mimos or the Gazinos out there.
But there's only one really. Yeah. And they even, I'll get to be Caffee's one later. The most important quality in a woman.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, man. Intense one today.
That hit me. I love a classy woman, man. I love a classy woman that's very nurturing. So that nurturing side of a woman is something. It's very deep. It's amazing, fam. It's so amazing, fam. It just takes you away from the world. Yeah. It really does. I swear, it takes you away. You unwind. You don't think about other things. And they're out here talking about, it's all good. Don't worry about anything.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
right, yeah.
You're right, fam.
You're right. Yeah, that deep.
You're right, fam. That's what I need.
It's true. Every now and again, it's like a strong reset, man. You go grind, you go try and make it happen, come back, and you get a whole new refresh for the next day.
Imagine that every day. You're stressed, you come home, and you look at your woman straight away, fam. That stress just leaves your body.
That's how I dream.
No, that's a dream. Yeah, that's a big time dream.
I dream. I can get that. It's
come home, there's food there. Like,
but I gotta say loyalty. Seriously, loyalty. You can do a lot of that nurturing business, but if you're nurturing the next man, then now I'm mad.
Okay, now that's
I'm angry and upset, and I gotta ask you to leave my place immediately.
That's a matter.
So the main thing for me is that you need to be on one team.
Team Rem, fam. And I told her,
I'm making my point. Can I make my point? You're making it about you again.
I got you. But Team Rem, fam, that's
it's narcissistic traits.
You gotta be on Team Rem.
I'm gonna do one of these questions for my narcissism. What makes you a narcissist?
Come on, bro. You're throwing these things at me.
That was a trait that they do. They make it about themselves, fam.
I'm trying to throw these things at me and want them to catch up. I'm not catching none of those things they're throwing. I'm not trying to catch none of those things. Bro. Watch out.
But it might not be optional. It's like dodgeball. You don't even try to catch it, but I got to hit your leg and you're out.
I am. Watch out. But I can still move a little bit. I can still move a little bit.
Yeah, she got to be loyal, man. Honestly, man. Yeah. I don't want to hear that you even... Yeah. If you think about the next man for too long, and I sense that, we're going to call it quits for the year.
Yeah, you got it. You can go then. I'm not stopping you,
you
bro.
Got it. He's doing it big. You're doing it big. Do it big
that's
together.
What you want, fam. Go again. Leave me be. Leave me
I'm gonna be all right. The last one from
Beatrice's beautiful blessings in the building.
Shout out
B Cafe. Your favorite childhood memory?
Man. Oh man! You're making me go back in this vault, fam.
Yeah, it's a mean one. I'll go first. I'll go a quick one, really. I used to go to this Nissa Local when I used to go to this play scheme. Nissa Local. It's a shop. You guys might have heard of it, man. They used to have these choc dips. Now they were
I know
white
them,
chocolate
right?
thing. Yeah, these are throwbacks, fam. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talk about the brain liquor phase because that's the past that. Is white for that too. But the chalk sticks, man. You dip it, you get the little breadstick thing, you dip it in this white chocolate, fam. Different type of confectionery, fam. And you have a blast. And all I remember was the taste of that. So if I even see it, I don't think they even make it no more. If I see it, these chalk dips, I buy it straight away because it's a memory from my child. I'll never forget that. Going to this shop, I think it was 60p at the time, and it was worth every penny, man.
I have a couple. There's 3 really. There was a time I just found 5. I'm about 6, 7 years old, walking down the street, found £5. I was the happiest day of my life.
That's about $1 million.
I said, whoa.
That's about at least 100k.
But man, that dream got ruined because my cousin was like, yeah, I'll hold that for you. I'd never see it again. Now, so to this day, I bring that up to her. I'm like, yo, you took that £5.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah. So to this day, I'll be like, yo,
you're
you
a
took
kid,
that.
you believe in them.
Yeah, man, I trusted you.
You believe, look at me like, you
I said, yo, when I get that £5, I want to go to this shop, I want to get this, that, and that. If I want to have the time of my life, didn't see it. Didn't even see it until a couple of weeks, really. And I brought it. She's like, what, £5? I said, yeah. You did me dirty. Because you know you
That was an early lesson of trust. They taught you an early lesson
of trust. So that's really the first, obviously, that £5. And then this was a great day, man. It was a hot day. And it was in my block. And the ice cream truck came. Everyone had ice cream.
Yeah.
And then someone was like, you know what, we should have a water fight. Oh my days. So everyone went home, grabbed their guns, filled that water balloon. I swear down, the whole block was having a water fight. There's a water balloon
That's
fight
amazing.
dashing.
Still, that's amazing.
And then they was like, all right, we did a mad thing. We went outside the block. So there's a little, when you go outside the block, there's a little like balcony bit where people walk past and you did the station. And we're just dashing water balloon like random people and running.
That's a madness. That's a much jail time. That's a mad thing.
It was a mad thing.
Because I know if I got hit from a kid, I'm knocking you down.
No, but you're getting bombarded. You're just getting hit by like
bare kids are just
dashing. Yeah, there's about 12 of us. So we're just dashing.
I'm choosing one kid though. I'm picking on the slowest one. I'm picking on one kid.
Can't get there.
And I'm rapping.
You're not understanding. So the blocks like the entrance to the block's
So
like
you
this,
can't get there.
and then the balcony's there, and then you're outside.
And you're just getting hit.
So as soon as you get hit, all we need to do is turn around and go to the block,
and it's gonna take too long.
Disperse, you don't know when. So you just took the L, and you don't know how to deal it. You can't get revenge now. You can't even slap someone. You
just gotta clench your fist and shout, fam.
The thing that I have to get home now. You're wet.
You're just. Nah, bro.
Oh no, that was hilarious. That was
man.
it. Sometimes you gotta do something.
Yo, you had a diabolical upbringing.
I was outside when I was young, man, and that was great. It was a fun time, man.
Alright, man, we got just about enough time to get through these decent dilemmas, man. You know, we do this every week.
We gotta get these dilemmas out.
Hey, these decent dilemmas, man. These ones, I got some special ones for us this week. So I'm gonna get through them as quick as I can, fam. So, you're on a lifeboat, and it only supports 5 people, but there's 6 people on the boat. Now, if no one gets off, everybody dies because it's going to sink. It's too heavy. But if one person gets off, then 5 people will survive. So, these other 5 people, they just go into a huddle. You're standing there, they just go into a huddle and say, all right, I'll be real. We've decided that it's you that's got a job. Now what do you do?
And I said, I'll be real, fam. I'm not doing it. I'll tell you now.
So you about to get everybody ebbed because of your ego.
Nah, I'm telling you now. I'm like, bro, I'm not a joke, man. I'm like, oh, you're trying to do the circle and not include me.
That's why it's a dilemma because we violated them.
And I say you're violating. So really, truly, I should just dash on it. But I'm gonna be decent in it. I'm gonna be decent in it. We all gotta draw this stick, man.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You draw this stick, and who has the short stick has to go.
That's a good one.
And that's fair. And if you're not willing to do that,
you don't have no props, bro.
No.
You don't have no props.
No, but if they're not willing to do something along those lines, or when we draw something,
that is.
I got to dash someone because
you only have 2 choices. You stay on and everyone dies.
I got to dash someone. Because when I jump off and I'm just there in the water.
It's a sacrifice for the greater good, bro.
My life. For randoms. They're random though. This is family different. Watch out, bro. I ain't need this guy. Come on, what's that? It depends on the age. It depends on a lot of stuff, fam.
I got.
Those young kids are like, alright, cool.
Even
You're bad though. You're the bad kid. You gotta go. I'm talking about you. You're a terror. Oh man. No, I gotta be on that boat. I can't even lie.
I'm gonna just be like, yeah, man. I'll be real. If you guys didn't do that slimy shit,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Stay included.
So now I'm not going on. I'm not going.
Stay included.
But I would have probably sacrificed one for 5. Nah.
Sure.
I gotta assess. Yeah, I gotta assess.
That's there's a lot of stuff that goes in your age. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I might say all of us could go.
Nah.
Yeah, nah, we could do that.
I'm gonna try.
Nah.
I'm gonna try.
You're the survival.
Nah, but I'm just going, yeah, I'm going to see
you're trying to survive, so you would never
There's
get
someone
over
that
that,
don't,
man.
there's someone that's like, you know,
I don't want to
yeah, there's someone there. You just got to see levels. Just understand it. Play the field a little bit. Yeah. You just got to test someone. Like, come on, bro, you had that bad week. You said, I've heard you say, you know, you're done with this. Nah, here's a try.
He said, I've heard you say you're done with this.
Loud and clear, man. I heard you had the bar. You had the bar drinking. You know,
your chance and you sound big.
Oh man,
this one here. So you're hiding. This one's dark, man. This is supremely dark. You're hiding several innocent people from soldiers during a war, and now they're searching the homes. But you got a terrified child in the house who starts crying, baying up the location. If the soldier's here, then everybody in the house dies.
Is it my child?
No, but it's an innocent child. It's just crying out of fear. You know the only way to end that crying, fam.
I gotta tell him this. This is the first option. I'm like, listen, we can all die. You're screaming, and if you want that, go ahead. Then we can do. But if you want to stay alive, let's just shut up real quick. And that's that. If that don't work, and I'll tell you what I'm gonna have to do. I always have to knock him out, fam. I'm going to knock him out quick. Heavy. You got to put him a choker, put him to sleep.
Yeah,
and
the choker.
And then he wakes up, he be like, we survived. Had to do what I got to do, fam. Yeah. That's the best.
In the dilemma when I was reading it, it was like, you got to kill him. It was getting at that. Yeah, it's like, you got to put him, just to make sure.
You got to just choke him out. Just put him
I was going to try. I would have tried to punch.
Him out like he's sleeping.
In real life, I would have panicked. I wouldn't even afford to choke. I would have been like, I would have heard him coming, and I would have just gone for it. I would have laid into it until, I had to. I would have punched it up like 3 or 4 times. It would have been quiet.
Or you do the scummy thing and just be like, yo, dash him out there. Just dash him quickly. Out there. That's even scummy.
That's the baddest scummy thing I've ever heard, fam.
That is a scummy.
Alright, this is the last one.
Let's see what it says.
So your partner goes to the bathroom, so you check her phone. You see some messages with a guy, it seems like he's flirting, but she's not responding. It just seems like either the messages are deleted or somehow he's talking to himself. So you're kind of assuming she's deleted the messages. But because there's no reply, if you bring it up, she could easily has the easiest alibi ever. She's like, I don't reply to this guy, just chatting to himself. Do you have, that conversation to show that you didn't trust her, or do you just let her run? Because she's got no text there, none.
Nah, I tell you what, you should never do. Go through people's phones. I'll just get out of the way.
Oh, so you, okay.
I'm not on the go.
But in this scenario, you did it.
If her phone was open, I looked down and she happened to leave it. I said, whoa, who's this guy? And I see him just spamming away. First of all, I'll be like, yeah, I saw your phone was open. This guy's been chatting to you. Why haven't you blocked him? That's the one thing I'll say. And then I'll see what she says after that.
That's smart. You're a smart guy with these dilemmas. I have to give it to you. A smart guy.
Why would you?
Yeah. I would have buzzed out.
Nah. I was gonna do it. Now you're a suspect. You're a suspect.
I was gonna take you serious.
Yeah, you're a suspect.
I was also gonna take you serious. And now, at least we're both not doing things.
You might as well reply now.
Yeah. You might like him. See how the vibe is saying. Now that you're single.
Date. You know what? I'll pay for the date for
now
you.
You lost me. That fucked up my whole heart. But the rhythm of my heartbeat jumped and missed the beat when you said that, fam. I
said, whoa. No, not my
What the fuck?
Not my bread, man.
Yo, watch out, man. Nah, bro. Fuck you,
Nah,
fam.
but yeah, that's how I deal with it. I just say, why
I
are you
hear
blocking? Yeah, why are you blocking? He's
Yeah.
spamming you, so
I would just address it. I would say you've obviously deleted, and if you haven't deleted no messages here, then, boy, this is weird. This is weird, and now you're not being honest with me. And since you're not being honest, I'm gonna be honest with you because I'm gonna do what you don't want to do.
you're single.
You gotta go.
You're single.
It's not even just that. You need to leave my presence
Quickly.
for the greater good.
Quickly. There's nothing you're gonna say that will change my mind, and you're wasting your breath.
Done. It's done. So, man, we got through pretty much everything, man.
Never be afraid to dub someone quickly, fam. Just never be.
Fast.
That's why I'm ready to dub somebody.
I'm always ready to be on my own.
Yeah, no problem.
I got no fear of doing this life, to be.
I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind.
That's the people's problem. A lot of them are scared to be alone.
They haven't put that choice in their head that they can be alone. It's not an option. Once you are able to put that option there, you're chilling, fam.
Yeah.
You're really chilling.
Yeah. So, Eddie, man, I got this poetry, this spoken word, man.
Here we go.
You know me, man. I like to get down with the words.
He does his thing.
I do, man. I'm going to do this a weekly thing, or try
Okay.
to. You know what I'm saying? And this first week is about what it means to be decent.
What
So
it
this
means
is-
to be decent.
what it means to be decent.
Like, yeah, okay.
So, as I'm saying, let's
Looking
close
with
out the show. It should take us to the very end, actually.
Okay.
So, it's about the decent family, or what decent person is like to me. You ready?
Yeah.
What does it mean to be decent? Well, to be honest, there's not much to it. It's a lot about playing your part, being yourself, showing the world your art. It's never been about if you're dumb or you're smart. It's about the love that you give, the size of your heart. But that's really just the start of what decency actually means. Because it's deeper than TikTok and it's deeper than streams. It's deeper than socials and media machines because their lives on the internet are never what they seem. It's a lot of selling dreams, being decent on the screen. You look behind the curtain, it's all fake behind the scenes. It's pathetic, I know. But believe me, there's still a whole lot of decent people you'll find. Ones that are coping and caring and kind. Ones that are pure and in heart and in mind. And they just give to the world because they love being kind. They're just nice. No one knows why. When it's smarter to be deceitful and harder to be peaceful, they still don't need fuel to go and spread lies. They just try the best that they can. They don't worry about them haters. They just stick to the plan. They're decent, respectable, consistent, commendable. They're there when you need them. They're always dependable. And what I find incredible, they don't need your approval. They march to their own beat. Opinions ain't useful. Because on rest days, they work. And on their best days, they work. And on their worst days, they work. And even on birthdays, they work. Yeah, there's still things that hurt. There's scars full of pain, trauma and there's damage. Yes, we all feel the same. Heartbreaks and heartaches and sitting in grief, lost calls and hard falls and gritting our teeth. But underneath, there's a whole lot of decency there. So they peel off the scar. Because what you may have been through don't determine who you are. And what you may have seen shouldn't stop you going far. Shine bright. You're a star. Let the world see your light. If they still can't see it, then we'll get them out of sight. No need for a fight or bridges to be burned. Because while they're busy hating, they'll get what they deserve. And while they're busy hating, we'll live, laugh and learn. And clap for everybody else until it's our turn. So as I've recently seen, that's actually what decency means. It's just patience. It's not hating, it's freedom of dreams. And that type of decent will always win. Because it's positive through hardships. It's clear of them vice scripts. It ignores all the dark tricks that try and force sin. It's just peaceful within and thankful for life. An attitude of gratitude, good vibes in its eyes. So if I had to summarize, that's what a decent person does. And it's a lot of what I said at the start. Because if you're doing these things, then really you're just being yourself. Playing your part. Not being scared. Show the world your art. Because it's never been about if you're dumb or you're smart. It's about the love that you give. The size of your heart. So you, me, we're DECENT. I'm blessed to meet you and I hope you're blessed to meet me. And so long as we're thankful, so long as we're free, I guess we're a family till the END. That's how you do it right there, fam.
I like that, fam. You got to hit that round of applause real quick
I got to give myself the...
Yeah, I'm saying.
That's it right there,
No
fam.
problem, fam.
That's that decent family right there. That's the
This
one
is
I
a
got on the
lovely stuff.
decent
That was
family,
lovely
fam.
stuff.
That's how you do it, bro. That takes us right to the end, man. So
does.
that's been episode 2.
Episode 2.
Been a blessing, as always. Spend time with a decent family. We got through a lot, man.
We did. It was amazing. Obviously,
We got
you know
a
what I'm
lot.
saying? You gotta look forward to the next one. And
Yeah,
the
man,
next
Rem,
one
you got a
and
lot of
the next one.
editing, fam. Rem's going to clip this up for you guys. A lot of editing on this plate this week, as you can tell. So, yeah, man.
That's what you're trying to make me do things.
And yeah, June 27th, probably our next link up.
Bro, lock in to the live, fam.
Oh, yeah.
That's where you'll see us. You on TikTok.
2 decent black guys everywhere.
2 decent black guys every
Then,
single time. Subscribe, like, follow.
Guess either next week or the week after.
Yeah, we'll be bringing up some guests soon, real soon.
Yeah. Surprise.
Yes.
Can't even give you that information.
Can't give you that at all. But what you can do is
Alright,
hit the
man.
bell. Hit the bell. Hit the bell.
Oh, wait. I got something for this. Nah.
Now you don't.
Alright, that would do. Yeah, that would do. That was me hitting the bell.
Alright then. On the next one, remember this, and this is most important, fam. Once you stay decent, you also have to stay what?
Stay black.
Alright, we're out of here, fam.
Alright.